Hi guys, it's me Ty here, and today I'm going to talk about what to do if you're trying to thread in bolts into something and they don't want to go in. Well, normally the first thing you think is a tap and die set. You're going to have to rethread it. Threads are all messed up, but that's not always the case. So just the other day, I was working on a valve body that I got from somebody else, and it had lawn bolts, and there was one that was already screwed in, and I looked at all the other bolts that were there. They were the same length, and I tried to screw them in, and they didn't want to screw in. And they didn't even want to start. It was almost like the hole inside was not even threaded, or else the threads were just too small. And what it ended up being was the guy ahead of me with the valve body. There was three sections to it, and I thought he just removed the cover. Well, the three sections, it's kind of cumbersome. They all have to be lined up perfectly so that your bolt can go through each one and a certain series of linkages. So what ended up having to be done was the entire valve body that was actually all in the tractor that looked like it was virgin and never disturbed had to all be torn apart and reassembled from scratch with instructions from the parts manual and parts catalog and service manual. So and then like even if you're working on a transfer case, lots of times you'll buy one off of you know eBay or whatever, and the cover, some cover or something doesn't want to go onto it. You might have to totally tear down that entire transfer case and start from scratch like you were reassembling it after from a rebuild. So I hope this helps you guys. It'll make your life a lot easier. If you guys like this content, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll just keep kicking out this money saving content for you guys. All right, take care.